making sure that everything in there is nicely balanced together. So that sounds pretty cool. Now all of it sounds cool together. There's a bit of reverb on there, just wetting everything up. And we can mix that in with the rest of the. So it was a bit loud to start with, but now it's mixing there lovely. Lovely. And then finally, once we have these individual groups all sounding nice together and mixed in terms of their volume levels, we can go and look at our final master channel. So the entire tune was like lacking a little bit in the mid band, so the mids seems to be a little bit lower. These corrective EQs on the master are something that I'm not, particularly happy with. Not something that I really want to be, attenuating the volume levels like by 3 or 4 dB, because I think, I'm not entirely sure that there is anything wrong with doing it, because I don't think there is any right or wrong, but you're messing with a load of stuff and you're trying to get everything to sound right beforehand, so I don't think I should have these gaps in the frequency spectrum here. I think there's probably other ways of adjusting them, but without this EQ, you can see the gap in the frequency band there, where it's not as loud and balanced, and it sounds much better with it. Cutting, it's really simple, just a little bit of a boost in the mid-range where I've identified the lack of frequencies. Cut right at the top to cut off any information that ain't going to print to, vinyl. 18K cut off. And then a low cut, about 30 hertz, where again, no useful information. A camel fat. Oh, we love camel fat. Camel fat has got a built-in brick wall limiter that just sounds really rude. Any clipping anything going over 0 dB, it just treats really lovely, and also it's got some really nice distortions in it, so everything in it's turned off. I've used just a I haven't even put it in. Oh, lovely job. Just 2 or 3% of these. I mean, everything but Bit Crush here. These are different distortions that add different sort of harmonic overtones, and hear it straight away. You can hear it straight away. I find it the tube, a couple of percent of tube, it really does a lot for the drums and brings some low mid frequencies into the bass. Mech affects it in a similar way, but it's does something slightly different to the harmonics, and then again the exciter on top ends of the sounds really brings them to life. So that's with it off. That's with it on. And then finally we have some limited. So yeah, it's just a limiter to stop everything going too crazy. And then yeah, I mean obviously this process it's got us fairly towards a final completed product.